Hey, that was perfect. You know what I mean? We had them little clouds. I felt like we was on the Snoop show, man.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Man, I wish I had something for you, man. It's all good. But hey, we back.
We back.
Got the partner Dame in here. You know what I mean? Welcome to the show, man.
Precise Ears in the building,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Hey, thanks for having me here, man. Just, everyone can help out my partner, especially my homeboy Jay from Straight Out the Den. Like,
yeah, man.
Been rocking with you since like 2 years ago.
2 years ago, man. Like we met. This was when I first started the podcast, and reached out to an artist that y'all was working with.
Nix.
Reached out with Nix and met Dame. He was like, man, I love what you're doing with the podcast, man. You ever need anything, just let me know. And I think it was like maybe shortly after that y'all started the site, and then it's just like I started seeing the management, everything like just kind of like exploded. Like, I mean, the dude, he working, man. He definitely working. And shoot, since then, man, we been just rolling. He actually came out to the event Saturday, man, to show love, man. So, definitely shout out to him, man.
Man, dope event, man. I told you, anything you got going on, just let me know, man. I
Definitely,
support with anything you got going on.
Definitely, man. So, I do want to, introduce the people to you. Like, so, where did everything, this whole journey in music kind of come from? Where did that start for you?
It's crazy. People don't understand this. We just got back into music probably like 2.5 years ago. My partner that's with the site, his name Mighty, aka Deuce. I used to manage him in high school doing music. He was an artist.
Okay.
And like, y'all gonna figure out a lot of stuff he done for music coming up. Like, he put a lot of people in big positions that when we drop our documentary next year, that people know he put in positions before they made it, and now they really top stars right now dealing with Atlanta.
Gotcha.
But he came up with the idea like, when was it? 2015, 2013 in August, like that summer, like, dang, I've been blogging for a couple of sites for a while. Like, I got this idea, we can just do our own site. He was more big in blogging and journalism, cause I ain't gonna knock on people. I do blog, but I'm more on an A&R scout and branding and networking scout to help artists out.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So like, he added his journalism and my branding and networking capabilities, and that's how he came up with the name Precise Ears, but the concept of everything.
Gotcha.
We just went straight full throttle August 31st of 2013 when we launched.
Dope.
So it's gonna be 2 years next month.
That's what's up, man. Like, y'all definitely have grown like tremendously in those in that short period of time. So I know you do a whole lot of stuff.
Cause like a lot of people come to me like, dang, what do you do? I'm like, I do a lot of things. I don't have one title. It's just, when you up and coming, you don't want to be in one lane. You need to get in many lanes if possible, just to get your name or your product or your company out as much as possible. Because dealing with Atlanta it's oversaturated. It doesn't matter what you do, from podcasting, from artists to DJs to bloggers. But I'm just saying, just in general, just get overpopulated because people see one person being successful. People feel like it's a monkey see, monkey do. If I can feel like I can do the same thing he's doing, they just try to copy it. And like that's what I went through the past year in Atlanta. Like, I did a lot of groundwork, kissing hands, shaking babies. It was cool, but it's like a lot of people just cool being on this 285 high wave. Like, they cool be 285 famous. I'm like, nah, bro, this ain't my move.
Yeah.
Like, it's bigger than Atlanta. Cause I just came back from New York and Cali this month. It's like, all they play is Atlanta. So for me to tell Atlanta artists, like, bruh, this is like, y'all in the Mecca. Why y'all not taking advantage of going outside of Atlanta when so many people want to come to Atlanta? Like, it's cool to grab that fan base that come to Atlanta, but bruh, if all they playing on their radios or the house parties, the clubs, Atlanta music, I ain't giving like no certain artists, it's just down south music. You need to take advantage of that right now because people looking at y'all. Like, I went to my homegirl hiphopdx.com in California. Outside of rap, the club music, she talking about JID and Black. I'm like, how you know JID and Black? Yeah. She's like, we followed them. I'm like, and I try to tell Atlanta artists, y'all don't know how much power y'all got down here because so many people watching y'all. So you don't think them same people want to see y'all perform in person? So when you travel, you build so much of a fan base when you go to that city because first you just from Atlanta. They just want to see Atlanta. But when you bring a great concert and music with that, You just built a whole nother fan base, a whole nother city so easy. I'm like, man, y'all don't understand. I'm trying to put this together, this whole connection with not about Atlanta. It's about New York, California, Toronto. It's about building your brand everywhere. So that's what the website basically is. Like I don't want to use world star concept, but it's just like basically one website of content you can find that's around the world that's up and coming artists, photographers, videographers, because we try to put they on, we try to put the editors on, they do the filming. Like, it's just one big networking process to help up and coming artists know about everything in the United States. That's like the main concept.
Gotcha. You know, you said like getting out of town, right? What's your advice for these artists specifically in Atlanta? How do you get out of Atlanta and go and do a show somewhere else?
Stop being antisocial and go on Twitter and Instagram and stay networking with people. That's one thing Atlanta artists feel like they too good to do. Like, not even Atlanta artists, just artists, period.
Yeah.
You have to network, because people fail to realize all these people I'm naming, I met them all through Twitter.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to tell people. I just went to the States to meet them face to face to get a better relationship.
Right.
But I've been talking, I mean, everybody from hip hop to rock fest, so many different websites, so many different writers and journalism and art. I went to California, had an artist pick me up straight from the airport. Just because I'm in Atlanta, but I built that connection just through Twitter.
Exactly.
So that's why I tell artists, stop being like, and that's one thing I post so many artists on my site for a reason. Cause I'm like, I want you to reach out to him, reach out to that producer, because you need to get your name in that area. Doesn't matter how big or small the city or state is, you need to get your name elsewhere. Cause people feel like Atlanta's so, it's big and it's small that you gonna need another city, state, doesn't matter how big or small, to help represent you to get out in the music industry at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Cause there's so many people that come here to try to get known. So it's like, okay, so so many people coming here to get known in Atlanta, and I can't get known in Atlanta because it's so populated. I gotta find a plan B. People get stuck, want to be known in Atlanta, bro. It's cool to let people know you're from Atlanta.
Yeah. But
you can get your music popping in Boston or North Dakota or whatever. Get it popping there.
Right.
Because fan base is key. You want to stay independent, that's why you need a fan base.
Right.
You want to get signed, you still need that fan base. You trying to get booked from shows, you need a fan base. Because who want to book you just because you got talent? I hate to tell people, everybody Jordan out here, everybody got hits out here. But how I'm going to know about your hit from this hit? Like, it's how you present it as well. At the same time, it's like, it's a strategy. So that's why I tell artists, like, you can't just feel like I'm shit and feel like I'm gonna make it, bro. Nah, bro. That days is over with. Everybody got talent out here. Like, you gotta find a way to get it out there. You can't sell just some music. You gotta sell like some personality, some fashion. You gotta do other things. Now, I hate to say music that way, but that's just how music
is
the
truth,
right now.
Man. That's just what we at.
Yeah, so that's why I try to tell people, you gotta adjust to the times. Like, I'm not young. Hey, I'm 28, but I'm adjusting to the times. Like, I know what's been popping next 5 more years. Like, cause I'm trying to take to the present and future, than always worrying about like sometimes right now, but in the past. Like, you gotta worry about what's in the next 2 or 3 months going on, then what's going on now. Cause music's so saturated, you would get forgotten so fast the next day.
You do, man. It's so quick to get forgotten about. It's like the news cycle right now is literally 24 hours. So, you know, you can drop a hot record, and tomorrow another hot record drop and people completely forget about you, especially on the indie circuit, you know, on this level. Like, once you make it, it's different. But when you down here, you know, trying to break through that, dude, you got to be consistent. And you got to, if you're going to have one project, you got to push that project like your life depends on it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do the work. And it's just like you said, like, this hard, you know, that talent ain't nothing, man. Like, hard work trumps talent any day of the week.
Especially in Atlanta, people don't understand. It's not about Atlanta. Let me just say down south, when that little auto-tune phase hit, people don't realize a lot of people know talent was winning.
Yeah.
Because first they got a team and they listen. And that's one thing people fail to realize. You need a team. And you got to strategize how you put out stuff. And that's what them no talent people was doing for a second. That's what people fail to realize. Y'all can get mad at them no talent people, because the people with talent, they so much into how creative they is, they don't understand. You still gotta put it out there. Like, I don't care how cracked your track is, if you ain't putting it in the right way so the right people that can listen to your crack, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It come and go. So that's why I be trying to tell artists, like, get off your egos. Like, we all got egos out here, but when it comes to business, you gonna have to calm it down a little bit at the end of the day, because egos will not make money out here.
See, man, I'm listening to him
I'm talking about he dropping them, like, he dropping them left and right.
Exactly.
Stephon Curry in here. It's all true.
Yeah. You know, I'm listening to him, and it's like, I see why he managing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all the stuff you talking is stuff that, you know, I don't know. The way I feel about a lot of this stuff is the information is there. It's all about if people listen. Like, I'm sure the stuff you talking about right now, you probably try to tell people about 5 years ago and they just weren't listening. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, now that you got the platform, now it's a little bit different. Now it's like, oh, well, let me listen to this dude because he got a site that's definitely moving out here. He definitely making moves, so maybe he know what he's talking about now. And it's like, well, you could have been in the same position if you would have listened, you know, a couple of years ago, you know. So it's just that thing, man, of being able to give people the right information. The managing portion of what you're doing right now, like who are the artists? And, you know, I know you're managing DJs too.
Yeah,
you working with?
That's another thing a lot of people don't know. Yes, we run a blog site, but we also manage it. So we had Tommy Swisher. We just kind of got a little situation now. So him and Defiant Entertainment co-manage Tommy Swisher now, and we just been working with him for a year. And we also got DJ Iceberg from 107.9. I DJ him as well. I mean, manage him as well. So, I'm trying to make some history. Cause I'm trying to be the first blog site that have a popping artist and DJ at the first time. People don't understand. They signed to Precise Ears LLC, so it's like they signed to a website. So it's something different I'm trying to create out here. So people don't understand because we ain't your regular bloggers. I ain't gonna say I'm a journalist. I'm not gonna put myself. I ain't go to school for none of that. I'm more just, I can recognize talent in people. I went to school for psychology. That's what the first thing I went to school for, psychology. I love people. Oh shit, sorry. That's on my topic.
The just being like talking with the psychology, being in school and all of that, and the managing portion. You know, just doing everything how you doing right now. What is the I guess the foundation of that? You know what I mean? Like, how did that really start for you?
Oh, okay. I remember what's going on my back. We trying to create history to show that the people that's behind the computer know what they talking about. We're not your regular bloggers that always journalists and always behind the computer. You can ask anybody in Atlanta. We in these events every week out here, and we're doing it for the past year and a half. And we consistently doing that, and that's for free. That's what people gotta realize. I've still got a regular job out here. I'm still in these streets from 9 to 5. Yeah. So people gotta realize you can have a dream, but you gotta realize reality at the same time out here. like you can keep chasing the dreams, but you still gotta understand what's going on right now.
You got bills to pay, man. Like that. I love to hear people say that, because for a long time I used to think like that, because I came from an era where people always brought up like, man, if you ain't out here doing it 100%, you know, you ain't gonna make it. And I had this guy told, it was an old white guy, man, when I was in like high school, maybe like 15 years old. I was like actually 16 to 17 years old. And this dude told me, he was like, man, if you want to be a millionaire, he was like, you better have multiple streams of income. He was like, the only way you're going to have multiple streams of income, you better be doing multiple things. He was like, you ain't going to become a millionaire just doing one thing. He was like, the people that do that, more than likely they either going to lose that million, or they, you know, you got to be doing something so like specific that nobody else does that. So like, you know, athlete. You know, an athlete can focus on being an athlete and become a millionaire. But everybody else, the average millionaire, has 7 to 10 different, you know, streams of income. So it was like, you got to figure out, you can have that bread and butter that make that a good chunk of that, but you still got to have other stuff going on to keep it. Because it was like, what happened, this guy here, he actually owned some mailbox, etc. I don't know if y'all remember that. It's like a UPS store, something like that. This guy, he was like, man, I own, see, he owned like 10 at the time. And he was like, yeah, this is my bread and butter, but I own this company, and I own this company, and I own this company. So it was kind of like, when Mailbox, etc. dropped down, then I got these 3 companies right here already moving. So I can, you know, I can afford to take a dip in this stuff, because I can focus on this stuff. And then when this stuff come back up, now I can focus on getting this stuff back up. It's basically where you don't kind of have all your eggs in one basket, because if that basket fall, then you out here looking like, man, what I'm gonna do next? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's like a regular, like, I'm not knocking this, but it's just like you had a regular job. Like, it's cool to have a job, but have some type of like forward plan. Like, do I want to make this a career? Do I got something going on? Like, if I'm just focusing on this job to get to the next job, like, you gotta have some type of forward progress plan, because putting your eggs in all one basket, something can fall. I can say I can put all my basket in this one company. Yeah, they're Fortune like 100 company for us, but it's the point, like, is my position secure enough? Do I need to make sure, okay, I do make enough money to live a comfortable life, but can I use some of this money I'm making out one company to put in something else so I have a backup plan? And a lot of people don't get backup plans because they get complacent. That's one thing I see about Atlanta. A lot of people get complacent out here with this music. And that's why I'm like, bro, you will get forgotten quick. Don't get mad how the music game is because you got forgotten quick. Right. Yeah. And like, it's not about, and that's just way of life. Like, I can work out a regular job and make 6 figures. But if I ain't no president or nothing up there with no real title, I'm replaceable at the end of the day.
You're replaceable.
So like, you gotta realize if you in a replaceable predicament, you gotta realize that you can already have a plan B with all this money you making. And like you said, when it comes to millionaire step, you gotta find, hey, if I'm making 6 figures, let me figure out a way to put about a good 40, like for a couple thousand something else, another couple thousand something else to reinvest myself. So, hey, shit hit the fan. They don't want me no more. The company get bought out. I still making money off other things until I get to another job or something. Like, you gotta have a backup plan out here. And that's what one people don't fail to realize. Like, I'm very strong on my main plan, but trust me, I have a backup plan. Like, blogging started it, then we started managing, then we started promoting. Like, we do a lot of aspects. When blogging started with the website, other jobs and opportunities opened up for us. So it's like, sky's the limit. We made it A3C doing events and South by our first year. And that publicity right there got us to make money other ways. So you gotta strategize every opportunity you got, because especially this music entertainment, there's opportunities out there, but a lot of people be feeling like it's not the right time. Hey, somebody throwing you opportunity, you better take the opportunity to see what's gonna happen with it. Because you never know when the opportunity gonna be there again. Like, I don't know when this person gonna still be working at WSL in the source. Like, I gotta take advantage of why they still working there. They ain't guaranteed to be there next year. Cause they ain't no president or nothing. Like, they just a regular person in the company. So like, I need to take advantage of that opportunity. And a lot of people don't do that because they be based on time. Like, yeah, you're right. Timing is right, but sometimes, hey, God send you a blessing sometimes. You got to take advantage of the opportunity when it comes. Absolutely. And, like, I know I take advantage. I tell people, I'm taking advantage of every opportunity possible. Hey, this is one right now. Hit me up this afternoon, like, dang. You want to come on the show? Like, yeah, I'm coming on the show today. I've been busy all day. I just ate something like an hour ago. Like, hey, let me stop, get something to eat first before I come up here. I have not ate, but I'm still coming up here, though, because you just never know who might be listening right now. Like, you just never know what the opportunity is gonna seize.
That's what it is, man. I don't think we don't need to talk about nothing else, man. Like, this brother here, he don't drop all the jewels for this evening, man. What you got, Henderson?
Hey, man, I'm telling you, got me over here recalculating some of my moves, you know.
That's what it's supposed to be about, man.
Yeah, seizing opportunity, though.
Yeah.
A lot of like you were saying, them damn egos, man. Egos fuck you over every time.
Yeah.
Every time. And being too damn humble to even jump at opportunities.
This right here, I raised my hand on that. But that's my Hennessy actually kind of got me out of that, because I'm a humble individual by nature. But I had to learn, like, sometimes you just got to go and get it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go and get it. Like, because who else gonna do it for you? Sometimes people gonna be upset. And you know what, bro? You'll forgive me later on. Right. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go and get it. And if you know that you're a good person at the end of the day, like, people see through all that. You know, but I had to, for me personally, I had to learn to, like, you know what? You can't make everybody happy. Right. Yes. Some people gonna be mad. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, I've realized that the hard way.
Yeah.
And honestly, I try to tell people, just be cool in your own skin. Don't worry about what other people talk about. Because I ain't gonna lie, people call me an ass and I really don't care no more. Because it's the point, I'm gonna be honest at the end of the day. I don't have time to sugarcoat you and go through a little fake Hollywood stuff. If I ain't like, I would think we both still working a regular job, why are we politicking with each other? Because we still not made it at the position, because we still working the same regular job right now. Right. So I'm like, why are we politicking? It's just like, let's see how we can help each other. If I can't, it's cool. If I can't, I'm cool. Let's just keep it moving. But how this new music generation is, it's just, I don't know. It's not about, cause when I travel, they say the same thing going on in Atlanta and other states, but it's too many little mini politics when nobody is not in a position to be politicking at all. That's real. That's just how I be feeling a lot of times. Like, that's why I be trying to tell people, like, man, like, people know I'm the most reachable person ever. My phone number and my emails in both my bios, and then my cell phone numbers. So it's like, I don't, like, if I don't hit you up today, I'm gonna hit you up within that week, but just know I'm hit you up. I'm just a very open person. Then you got a lot of people out here, you gotta go through like so many loops and holes to talk to, but it's like you can't hook me up with nothing really at the end of the day when I realize it when I end up talking to you. I'm like, oh man, I gotta go through this BS politics and you ain't nobody really at the end of the day.
Yeah, everybody trying to make themselves look bigger than what they are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I get it. I understand it from a branding standpoint that you gotta present yourself a certain way. But at the end of the day, man, if you ain't there, be honest about it, you ain't there, because that person might have an opportunity for you, but you so cocky and your ego in the way, and you trying to put on this front like you doing this and doing that. It's like, bro, your 6-figure job was right here, but I was like, oh, he good. I can give this to somebody else because he's straight already. Let me go and talk to somebody else. And just like that, you just lost that opportunity. Yeah.
It worked like that back in the day, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That was the thing. You got to have an assistant and all this bullshit like that. But shit, now, you know what I'm saying? The game's so independent. You know what I mean? That I mean, you are the business. Like, it's your business.
Yeah.
Like Sam Walton, Walmart. Like, he actually worked in the store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he first started up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just want to throw a little bit in there.
I see you reading and things.
Yeah, I be reading a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know I ain't out here dumb on them.
I just try to let the artists know. Artists gotta know, like, ain't no more, like, yeah, it's cool to have a manager. Like, Tommy have a manager, but the point about it, he didn't come for us. We went to him like, we want to manage you. Yeah. Because we seen your movements. So that's why I tell artists, like, you are a brand. You gotta sell yourself as a brand, not just your music. Your music good, but at the same time, who's putting that music out? You. So you gotta learn how to sell yourself. That's the new age right now. You can't be like, it ain't no knock, but like, The Weeknd, he's somebody. I feel like singers, they can get away with it more. They can be more not public wise and still make great music. But when you become a rapper or artist, a hip hop, you have to be face front. I hate to say it like that. You don't have to be like the biggest people person, but you're gonna have to be.
People need to know who you are.
Yes, you have to. You can't just hide behind the scenes anymore. Like Tommy, he talk to people, like, he finds stuff for us to, like, he make us work because like he go find the deals, he find the people I want to work with. Like, it shouldn't be up to us to always find it because we want to see how hungry artist is. If you got somebody else to always putting the pieces together to your puzzle before you really made it, it's like, what work you really did just because you got music? Nah. These people that want to invest money into you outside of the record label, they want to see, can you build fan base, or are you somebody approachable and talkable? If not, it's like, it doesn't matter to them.
Absolutely.
Everybody got good music.
You know, you were saying something just then, though, man, that really caught my attention. Just like, a lot of times artists want management because they don't want to work.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, at the end of the day, like, bruh, you got to be putting in the work. You got to make your manager, like you said, you got to make your manager feel like, hold on, he doing too much work. Let me step my game up. Because, you know, a manager only going to work as hard as they see you working. If you're not working hard, the manager going to pull back because they're going to look at it like, oh, he ain't ready. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, as a manager, I got to be able to tell this dude, like, look, this is what we got for you, X, Y, and Z. I need you to go and tackle that. Now, we might not be able to be there, but while you there, you need to make sure you take care of this and this and that. If you got somebody who really ain't got that mindset and that hustler mentality, you can lay out a whole plan. They'll get there and just don't know how to execute. And now you can't be babysitting. You managing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what a lot of people want, these babysitting. Like, why didn't I tell you to go to dare constantly? Like, I gave you the plan, and I'm putting you together to make sure you execute the plan. You just gotta be there.
Yeah.
Or just make sure you're on time. Like, I don't have time to keep hitting you up every 10 minutes. Like, you gonna be there? You gonna be there? You gonna be there? Like, hey, I still got a regular 9-to-5 job investing into you right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why I need to keep babysitting you steps? So I'm like, you ain't really ready for it, because what happened? You got somebody want to write us a deal. To me, in my head, I don't want to burn that bridge, because really, I know you ain't ready. At least I know I can bring another artist out there, because I know he looking at us, but I ain't finna put you in that predicament so me to ruin this bridge for the long term.
Yeah, I got you.
Cause it's like, it's not about the short term, it's about the long term.
Absolutely.
Dealing with everything in business. Like, okay, I caught $1 million today. Really, I want to, like, if I can get like 500,000 this year, 500,000 next year, 500, I'm cool with that. I ain't trying to like make a quick flip right now. Like, it's long term. This is a career.
Absolutely. Career over short term, man. Career over job. That's really what it is. Like, jobs are short term. A career you can have a couple of bad years, and then, you know, that third year you be right back on top. Like Pharrell, that's a career. Remember when Pharrell was all the way on top, and then all of a sudden people thought that he wasn't doing that no more, and then Happy hit. now everybody calling them again. You see what I'm saying? It's like that's a career. You can afford to have a break because you got a career. You're with it for the long haul. So yeah, man, bro, I appreciate you coming through. Man. You don't drop jewels all day.
Real.
Man, shit, y'all can let me know whenever next time I need to come out here. I come here and talk to you any day, all day, all this shit. I love talking with y'all.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. So look, man, how can the people contact you, man? How can they reach you? What's the site? All of that.
Make sure you go to www.preciseears.com, PRECISEEARZ.com. Follow Dame Dizzle, DAMEDIZZLE, and Precise Ears, PRECISEEARZ on Twitter and Instagram. And hey, in my bio, my phone number there, 404-436-4345. That's the personal cell phone number I get out there. Everybody, text or call. If I don't hit you back, leave some type of message. Trust me, I'll get back to everybody all the time. Or the email at DAMEDIZZLEPE@gmail.com. Send your content. You want to talk, just send me an email. Hey, I always respond back.
That's it, man.
Brother, I was gonna follow you on Twitter, but we already following each other. That's crazy. That's dope.
Hey,
that's
social media specialist. Hey, I tell people, social media. Hey, that's the best thing that happened to music. I try to tell these artists out here, you can reach an artist in London, get a beat. Hey, get your name buzzing in another country.
Yeah,
right.
Man, look, we gonna leave with that because that's the message that I'm trying to get artists to understand. Like. Me and Ron, we had this conversation on the first time we met in the podcast. It was like, bro, get across that water. It ain't always just right here. Like Atlanta's great, it's cool. Mm-hmm. But I would love to be a celebrity in London and don't nobody know who I am here. It'll be great. I'd love to go across that water every other week. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
One more last jewel. Y'all artists need to realize London and Canada love y'all out here. Y'all better reach that fan base because they are reaching for hip-hop music, period. It doesn't matter who it's from. They just want to know what hip-hop is because they don't have as big of a hip-hop base in their countries.
That's it, man. GoodHenneC Show, man. Make sure y'all follow everything GoodHenneC. Go ahead, Henderson.
Oh, yeah. You follow us on all social. What's up, Farrakhan? I ain't see you over there. Follow us on all social handles at GoodHenneC Show. That's GoodHenneC. That's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Maybe it'll be on Periscope soon. You know what I mean? I'm just on that Periscope. Shout out to Straight Out the Den over there. My personal handle is Jimmy Hennessy, JIMMYHENNEC. And what you got for me, Jay?
Hey, man, it's everything Straight Out the Den. STR, the number 8, OUTDADEN. Follow us. And
also follow Live Hip Hop Daily. Spelled just like it is. You know what I mean? You are on livehipHopDaily.tv. And I think that's it.
That's it.
For sure, man.
We out, man. Yeah. See y'all next week.
Yep.
LiveHipHopDaily.tv, Atlanta's only online 24-hour hip-hop TV channel. Watch live podcasts, original content, music videos, and more. LiveHipHopDaily.tv.